Trigger warning. The following content may discuss sensitive topics such as mental health, abuse, violence. Please proceed with caution and take care of yourself. If you feel uncomfortable, it's okay to step away.
That's that comment there. That's why I was only asking.
That's a bit
This is one of the comments.
And you know, Shifsha Modra is like motherfucker. What's the difference? People say it in English all the fucking time just because it's in Albanian. It's different. The fuck?
Like, I'm sorry, but as people in these comments, like, these comments are absolutely
Right, can we just mute some of the comments?
they're gonna look for
1 minute. He didn't say nothing about grape. He said he would sleep with them. He did not say he would grape them.
No.
Totally fucking different.
Do you know
Stop
what?
putting
Like,
words in
not
his
being
fucking
funny.
mouth.
People have said worse than that on the app, that they're going to sleep with the mum and the sister. Let's be honest.
Exactly.
You know?
People said you fucking sleep with your dead fucking nan.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I've got to
Like,
jump down, but I hope everyone's okay because I'm way to go home.
no, I'm just saying, be nice in the comments.
Good night, all.
She's jumped up to say
Bye,
what she
Kelly.
wants to say.
comments, mate. I can't take these
Oh,
comments.
Chantel, cry about it.
Top girl, do you want me to mute them or do you want me
No,
to
leave him. I find it hilarious.
No,
Only
it's
thing I disagree with is, but Sarah Lou, he spoke about my husband in Pearl's platform, right?
Then Pearl's husband's gonna be. That's the platform it was on. She can't help the room it was in.
No, she literally cannot help it that she's in, can she? At the end of the day, she's got. You know, if he wants to say something to Alex, that's up to her husband, isn't it? It's nothing to do.
It
with
was man to man. You know, like Alex goes talking about women, man to fucking woman every day. It was man to man, and now he's crying about it.
Yeah, like it's literally there's worse stuff that's been said on the app. So you know what I mean? She's been pushed for days and days and days. What do you want her to do? Just sit there and not do anything?
Who said it wasn't consensual? Maybe fucking Alex's mum wanted probably some. Do you know what I mean? How do you know? Tree, are you Alex's mum? The fuck? Because apparently my husband's sleeping with every white woman, so it might have been Alex's mum.
That's what I mean. Like at the end of the day,
Listen, love, you've got the right to speak your mind about if someone's speaking about your family. Everybody has along this app. If you speak about my family, I'd have you.
no, we're not agreeing.
I'd have you straight away.
Manta, I'm not agreeing with anything. Like, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
if it was man to man, then it's up to man to speak. I'm not getting involved in it.
So what?
Yeah.
I'm good, thanks, Flossie babe. Listen, so what did you want him to do? I'm not being funny. He's a husband. Do you want him to just sit back and let Alex say what he wants to Top Girl? Is that what you all want?
I'm not.
Bye, Steve. Love you.
God's sake, these.
I was fucking putting my kids, you know, my kid who is with me, I was putting him to sleep, so I missed it. I know I was getting loads of shares, but you know, my kids come first.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you, Catherine.
And everyone running with that narrative, maybe your translator got it wrong because he didn't say that he would unalive your mum and your sister. And he did say he would unalive you.
Yeah, I think like when the trans.
And he's running with the narrative, sorry Sandy, he's running with the narrative that he only spoke on my child.
I'm not
That was another issue, but you spoke on my husband. And I just told you that on the phone before you ran to Hayley. So you said on the phone that you don't use your friends' platforms, but you sat with Hayley. You had a clap back at me in Pearl.
He had a call as well, and then he's gone on his platform.
Yeah.
Okay. So why would you do that? Like, you've had a call, you've sorted it out. Well, not sorted it out, but you've, like, ironed some stuff out, and then he's jumped on Hayley's platform.
Oh, we didn't iron anything out, but we did speak on it. And I said, he said what he said, and now you're crying about it. And if you're that affected, bring the police. And then he's like, you don't know about me. I'm not scared of no one. I've had a knife in me. Oh, wow. Are you trying to threaten me, Alex, on the phone?
Babe. That's what I mean. Like, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
Big man.
Yeah. If you're gonna act like that, a husband is gonna stick up for it. Listen, guys, we're not sticking up for it. We're letting Top Girl have her say because that's what she needs to have. It's up to her what she wants to say. And her husband, he's on her for that long.
Oh.
No.
It's funny how
What do you mean, Gossip Girl defended? I'm not even speaking.
and no one's allowed to have an opinion unless you're an FYP host. So just pretend you're doing FYP right now, girls. Do you know what I mean? Because no one's allowed to have an opinion if you're not doing FYP.
Sophie, Top Girl hasn't played the victim. She's come on here. She's owned it. She said he said that. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's literally said, that's what he said.
He said what he said.
Yeah.
Simple as. But don't run with the narrative that he said he was going to unalive the mum and sister, because he did not say that. He said he was going to unalive Blobby, aka Alex.
What's up with this app lately? God, you know what? Drives me insane sometimes. My head bubbles off.
What is it with certain communities telling people what they have? Exactly, it's mad, isn't it?
Crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. I just like, you know what I mean? If someone's going to come for you, you're going to have opinion back to that person, aren't you? If you're going to pick on someone that's got a husband or a partner, they're going to come up and offend the person that you're speaking on. They're going to do that. What's the problem?
You know, the funny thing is, like, all he is like, people are turning on you. This is not my income. I know, Alex, like, you provide for your said family off this, but I don't. And neither does my husband. So people going against me, I don't really give a fuck. Like, I said what I said, it happened, and I stand fucking by it. You come for a fucking man, he'll come for you. Simple as.
Top Girl, can you just say what he actually said, Alex? Because I think people are getting confused. I think they feel like your husband's just gone in and gone at Alex.
No. So the other day when we was having a back and forth, Alex proceeded to say, in Pearl's platform, right? So, you know, we're not allowed to use our friends' platforms, but he was saying it in Pearl's platform that, because me and him was having a back and forth in Pearl's, right, that my husband was sleeping around, he was shagging whoever, this, that and the other, and then he was talking about my parenting, saying that my kids need headphones in because I was swearing in front of him. I will swear as much as I want in front of him because they're my kids. They're not going to be snowflakes like Alex. But if you're talking about parenting, you're talking about kids. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. So you're speaking on my husband, and then my husband was in Pearl's live, so he's allowed to have a clapback in Pearl's live because it was said in Pearl's live, and we asked Pearl because I was already in Pearl's live, and she said yes. So she did not know. Let me put it out there. She did not know what was going to be said. I just said he wants to speak. She didn't know what was going to happen, and she just put a thumbs up. So she did not know. But if it happened in Pearl's, it happened in Pearl's. Simple as. What did he say? He said, I will sleep with your mum. Sheaf Shah Mothra means I'll sleep with your mum and your sister. Mothra means sister. And he said he was going to unalive Alex if he carries on speaking.
Yeah. So they're saying that Alex got that information from Paige. Is that true? That's what everyone's saying in the comments.
Paige is saying she didn't say it. And one thing about Paige, even though I'm not getting along with her, if she had said it, she would say it with chest. Said, yeah, I did say that. And so I do believe Paige when she says it.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I think Paige would literally just say it, wouldn't she, if she'd said it?
100%. Pearl really did not know. No, she didn't. Yeah,
that's what I just wanted to clear that up, because everyone's saying that Alex said Paige said it about him sleeping with women. So I just wanted to clear it.
The thing is, though, he's saying that you're saying you're talking about me not seeing my kids. I'm just repeating what was said on the live, because Lynn says it all the fucking time that Alex is not allowed to see the kids. So if he's repeating what Paige apparently said, I'm just repeating what other people have said on the live. So if it's all right for him, it's all right for me, is it not?
Well, it is, isn't it? At the end of the day, you're just repeating what you said. You're not saying anything different. Yeah, guys, literally, she's owned what's been said. There's nothing else that you can do, really. At least she's actually come on and owned it. Most creators on here wouldn't, would they? And the thing is, as I say, if you're going to hide behind a computer screen and sprout shit, do you know what I mean? You're not always going to be able to stay behind it, are you?
So you talk, but he spoke on mine, and he spoke on my husband. Claire, are you deaf?
So he spoke on the husband, so the husband's come to reply.
Yeah.
She can't. She doesn't know what her husband's going to say.
No, he just said, can I just say something? And then he said what he said.
Well, listen, guys, a threat is a threat at the end of the day. He's not actually gone and done it, has he? Let's be honest. Like, he's probably annoyed if he, like, anyone's husband is gonna say something, aren't they?
Exactly. It was man to man, so what's the problem?
Yeah, it's not as if he's saying it to a woman, is it?
How you can't fucking say, oh, shut the fuck up. Run with any narrative you want. Well, ring the popo then. Thank you, G.
No, not. I wouldn't say that because people threaten every day on here, so it doesn't lead to actually doing it. People are just wound up and say what they say. If you hate girls, then remove yourself from the live. You don't need to be here.
Why, what's being said?
Someone said they're losing brain cells in this live with us four.
Okay, obviously none of us agree with threats. Obviously,
Can you let Torian in? I think she wants the box.
Yeah.
nobody agrees with threatening people. No one's saying we agree with it, but it was from man to man.
100%.
Hello. What are you good? What happened? Hi guys.
Alex has been going on about me for days and speaking on my husband, and then my husband threatened to unalive him, and now he's crying about it.
Oh, is that what everyone's talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, who gives a fuck?
I know.
Exactly.
Who actually gives a fuck? It doesn't actually get done. So what's the
Do you know what it is that pisses me off about this app? People forget that people live real lives, and
Yes.
people forget that not everybody is on this metaverse world that we all are in. Some people live in real lives, and if a man's hearing another man speaking to his wife a certain way, I'm sorry, but it's all gloves off. Like, everyone's just acting all like, oh, no, he did it. Like, shut up, man.
That's what I've just been saying. Like, he's going to stick up for his husband, isn't he? He's going to stick up for his wife. He's a husband.
Mad, you're a liar.
Yeah, be careful, you
Say
didn't
that.
hear it.
You're a disgrace. Good on you, Jessica, you big blob.
And great. Wait, what is it? Sorry, Top Girl. What is it that your husband said?
He said he was gonna. No, he didn't say he was gonna rape her. He said he was gonna sleep with her. All right, it might be consensual. Alex did say that my husband is sleeping with every white woman, so maybe that was Alex's mum. Okay. And Shisha Motra just means motherfucker, just like everyone says in England. So don't run with the narrative. I don't really give a fuck. But he said what he said, and then he said he was going to unalive Alex. Okay, well, ring the police then. If it's great, ring the police. If he's threatening it, ring the police.
It's not real life. Like, it's been said. What's been said is said.
So wait, what's Hayley got to? So why is Hayley blocked her?
Because Alex is going in like, I didn't speak about her kids. I just said I hope they've got headphones in because she was effing and jeffing. But you're speaking on my parenting, so basically you're talking about my kids. But he's not telling Hayley that he said that he was gonna. My husband was sleeping with every fucking woman.
Yeah, but isn't Hayley meant to be your friend? So couldn't she just reach out to you, maybe off the app? Maybe you lot have a conversation.
Honestly, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you all right, Grumpy?
I'm going to be real. I think that this is bang out of order that your husband done that.
Grumpy.
Because
Good.
it's a case of like your husband's then said he's going to fuck his mum, his sister, and kill him. Yeah, that's what he said. So technically, like realistically, that's rape, isn't it?
How is it?
Oh, I'm good.
How is it, Grumpy? Stop running with that narrative.
How is that the narrative? That's what everyone's talking about. on the other
No,
side.
that's what everyone's saying, but that's not what my husband
It's
said.
disgusting. You filled your husband's brain with something.
No,
that's
he
probably
fucking.
lies over that
No.
side. It's disgusting.
My husband was in the
Horrible.
fucking live when he was
On a
saying.
real level, you're a horrible person. Really
Okay,
horrible.
Grumpy.
Sandy, are you alright?
I'm still confused. I'm still confused. I don't know.
No, that's not what was said. But if you think that's what it is, run with it. I don't really give a fuck. I do not fucking care.
I think
Simple
people
as.
have just like knocked it out of content. I do get, do you know what I mean? She's come on and said what he said at the end of the day.
Yeah, but if Top Girl saying that he didn't say grape, it's in a, you lot can just can't you lot just translate it? Ain't there an Albanian person
He
in here?
didn't say rape.
Okay.
But if they're gonna run with that narrative, I
Well,
don't
where they
really
getting
give a
that
fuck.
narrative? So why are they running with a grape? Like, come on, guys.
Because
this is
the
crazy.
big fat grumpy likes to fucking tell people to get off the app, but he's sat on the app 24/7.
Apparently it's been translated already.
I haven't. Someone send it to me. I'm gonna go have a look.
Thanks,
BRB.
Pixie.
Someone send me the video on this account. I'm gonna go have a look.
You're honestly. But no, we're not. I mean, Top Girl's just said what she what it is, you know.
Yeah, I did not fucking tell my husband anything. He was in Pearl's live that day.
Yeah, so he was listening to it all. He was actually
So he was at fucking work. You know, Alex wouldn't know what work is.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. I just wanted to let Top Girl get a point across on what was said and stuff, because at the end of the day, it's only a... No, I'm not defending anything. I'm just saying, like, worse things have been said on the app, and Top Girl's saying that it wasn't great that was said.
It wasn't. Get it fucking translated.
It needs to sort of not...
But you know what, Sandy? If that's what they want to run with, thank you, everyone. If that's what they want to run with, let them. Like... what they're gonna fucking do?
Like that, if that wasn't said, then you can't literally say that, because that's bad. Like, you know what I mean?
He didn't fucking say grape. Simple as.
Does anyone know who Just Me is?
Someone said, what about Alex getting his side across? What the fuck, Gigi? Alex can get his side across whenever he feels like it.
Alex is more than welcome to get his side across. If he wants to come in, he can come in. Just keep everything, like, don't be swearing and stuff in the boxes.
Can I just
One at a time.
Can I just say, the grape thing, right? I don't know because I haven't heard right. But let's just go with the threats to kill. Like, that is disgusting. And no one's calling her out or her husband out on it. That is absolutely disgusting.
The thing is, Just Me, right? Stuff are said on this app, aren't they? And they're actually not meant. Like, obviously, he's just been angry and said what he said because it's his wife. And I'm not defending it, but what I am saying is he's going to stick up for his husband.
Sorry, can I just say, how many times have you heard somebody with threats to kill on this app?
You wear it all the time, like you wear people
all the fucking time.
I don't know what lives you go in, but I've never ever heard that.
Oh, so just me. It's been said. What now? What?
What do you mean now? What? Your husband should be arrested. He's a wrong.
Ring the
That is disgusting. You've got that around your kids. You've got that around your kids.
Ring the
a man that threats to kill. You are disgusting.
Excuse me. Do not bring kids into it again.
See you later.
Do not bring
Wrong
kids
one.
into it. Sorry.
Don't go out the box, but just don't bring kids into it, please.
Yeah, no kids mentioned, please.
Ring the popo.
Yeah. Oh God, guys, they're going too fast.
Listen, it was man to man. My husband said it, right? So do your worst, Alex. Do your worst.
And can I just get this straight? I don't agree with threats to kill, no. Can I just let that be once said? I don't agree with threats to kill.
No, and I don't either, so... can I just ask a question? Can I just ask a question? Has someone got a recording of what her husband said?
Because you need to...
I don't mean it in a nasty way. Right.
I've just told my husband that you're saying, well, not you lot, obviously, in the boxes, but people in the comments are saying that you threatened to grape, his mum and sister, and he said, tell him to fuck off.
If man to man want to get involved, they can get involved. That's not my business what two men are saying to each other.
No, we're not having that, Wildwood. Behave.
Good. Well, he'd fucking leave you alone, you ugly cunt.
Yeah, I just think that word, like, literally saying that.
If it was the other way around, your husband is... Oh, Alex, are you threatening my husband now? Let me screenshot that. I'll show him.
Is Alex in here?
Yeah.
Is Alex in here?
Ring the popo. Alex, are you still crying?
Oh, Alex, jump in the box, mate, and try and sort this out. Because I'm confused to fuck.
Yeah, you need to literally...
No, because Alex said it was very much consensual, because Alex said my husband is sleeping with loads of white women, so it must have been his mum.
It was, wasn't it? Because it was between Alex and TG's husband.
Yeah, it was man to man.
Oh, is it the fake Alex, is it, on his profile?
Are you sure?
I don't know, I haven't got a clue.
Me neither.
Oh, Alex is going to run with this now. Oh, someone threatened to kill me. Guys, if it was the other way around, I would have been dragged through the app.
How was it man to man? Because it was man to man. Why wasn't it, guys? Like, I'm not consoling what was said, but why wasn't it man to man? He was sticking up for his wife.
And thinks.
Even in the box. I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Listen, it just means motherfucker. So, well, basically like motherfucker. So I
I'm
don't
not
understand.
mocking shit. If someone writes
Thank
my
you,
name in
G.
these comments one more time, I'm going to go fucking crazy. I'm not mocking shit. I'm not condoning anything. For God's sake.
See, they've just said that they don't condone it. Like, are you lot mad?
Like, what the heck?
The fuck is wrong with you all?
And she's actually come on, guys, and actually owned what he said. She's not sat in the background and let people talk. She's come on and said what he said.
When everyone was sharing me Pearl's live, I was fucking putting the baby to sleep because he got up and he needed his nappy changed.
Yeah.
The fuck?
What do you mean you've unfollowed me because I'm sitting with them? Well, don't you lot sit with some of the worst on this app that have done the worst of the worst?
Oh my God,
and
is that
said
what
the
they just
worst.
said?
Oh, I won't miss you follow.
Why, what did they say?
I've unfollowed you sitting with the worst. These lot sit with the worst every day.
Oh my God, I've seen loads of stuff on here and there's loads of people in here listening to me. What's the problem? That's what it's for.
You all wanna go
But
out?
1 minute, Michelle, I'll tell you why I'm not saying it's wrong what he said, because he said stuff about my husband. So if my husband wants to bite back, he's allowed to. It was man to man. It's not like fucking Alex who goes to women arguing with women on the app. He went straight. He said Alex. If you listen, if there is a screen recording, which I've not heard it, he said Alex. He didn't say it to anybody else. He said it to Alex. Do you understand?
Guys, we're not agreeing. We're just letting Top Girl get her point across and tell people what was said.
He brought my loved one into it, Miss DP, because
Is that actually you in the chat, or is it a fake account?
I think it's a fake account.
Nope, it's a real Alex.
Oh, is it? What? I can't see any comments.
Alex, can you get in the box, mate? 'Cause I don't know what the fuck's going on and I've had enough already.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to
He does, Amy.
if you want.
Can you just get in the box, mate? I don't know what the fuck's going on.
But no, like, we're literally not condoning it, but our side needs to get across with what people are saying about the great part. No one knows what was said, so she's...
He didn't say anything about grape, but if they want to run with that, let him. Wasn't it his friend Corey talking about grape and nobody give a fuck?
This is what I mean. The outrage sometimes on this live.
Oh, Alex,
You're defending her.
she made her bed, so
Danielle,
lie
what have I
in it.
offended? I said I don't agree with threats. I don't agree with none of it. What the fuck have I offended, Danielle? Oh my God, fuck off.
You haven't said nothing, Gigi. You just
I
said
know, I'm
you
sat here
just...
quiet.
You know, I know.
How do you know they wouldn't consent? Because Alex is the one who said that my husband's sleeping with a lot of white women, so it must have been his mum.
1 minute, the outrage is Top Girl, not anyone. Outrage is against Top Girl, not anyone else. I know, please stop bringing me into it.
Corey is a different person, guys. We're all the same on this app. No one...
Well, so is my husband. Why are you all coming for me? My husband's a different person, but yet you're coming for me. If Corey's a different person, so am I. It works both ways, no?
Like, people said the worst on this app, right? And people still go into other people's rooms and they still lick their asses and they still defend him.
Yeah, they do. They literally...
Exactly.
Like, so can we all have the same outrage for everybody? Because everyone said and done this on this app.
You're saying, because I laughed at it, but you all still sit in Corey's room.
You're condoning what she said. Lucy, did you not get it? I didn't condone anything. I said I'm not condoning the thing. I don't agree with anything that's been said or done. Are you what, like, hard of hearing?
I think they've got selective hearing.
They just hear what they want to hear sometimes. No, listen, right, Sammy, we don't know that, so actually saying that's
Sammy, I don't know what's actually being said. And I've just said I don't condone none of it. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you lot? You mentioned...
Corey says the maddest with his face on the screen.
I don't
right.
think Corey's bothered about what he says.
Top Girl cries on live when her kids are brought up, but laughing when Alex is. But he brought my kids up as well. He was talking about my parenting.
I've not seen no footage, Stacey.
Shall I tell you why I am proud of my husband? Because he goes to work every single fucking day to provide for his kid. He don't say on here letting every other woman pay for his kid.
Top Girl didn't use Pearl's live, guys. She was just happened to be in that live when it all kicked off.
But he spoke on my husband in Pearl's live as well.
You could all tell me stuff in the
And then he's
comments,
just
like,
gone into Hayley's and used Hayley's to run a narrative, but didn't tell her the whole fucking truth.
Alex, can you actually get in the box instead of commenting so you can say what you've got to say?
Exactly, Sammy.
Stacey, please just bar off now.
If you're talking about somebody's parenting, I don't know why they are Stacey, because he didn't mention anything about Grave. But let everyone run a narrative. If you're that affected, ring the police, 999 or 101.
Was Alex in the live when this was said?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Right, so Alex was in the live.
I spoke on Alex's kid after the fact, Cat. I did. I said, at least I see my kids. I did. 100% I did. I'll never deny what I've said.
Was he in the comments or was he in the box?
He was in the comments. But I have tonight give him Alex's number. He said he will call him tomorrow. So if he's that affected, it's still going to be man to man. Alex, you're more than welcome to answer the phone. I think let me check what his number ends with.
Oh, please don't say numbers.
No, I think she's just going to say the last three.
The
Knows who's ringing.
numbers ends with 165. So if you get a number that ends with 165, it will be my husband. So I have given him your number. If you
Can I just ask something, love? Did you know before you come on here the live again with us? Did you say before that you had a phone call with this person?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, thought you did. I was just asking, that's all.
Yeah, I did. So if Alex wants to meet up with him and they can both unalive each other, that's totally fine.
Well, you know what? Best discuss off the app anyway, because it's just, on this app, people twist stuff as well. So if you've got a problem with it, we'll discuss it off the app as well.
I don't condone violence, though.
Guys, Alex gave the number to Pearl a couple of days ago to give to my husband, but I didn't want it to get to this point. And then he's carried on.
Palmer, don't be making threats in here.
Yeah. So he was the one to give his number to give to my husband. So don't please run with that narrative. Alex wanted it. Lou, I'll see you at the boxing, darling.
Can we stop with the threats, guys? Come on.
Yeah, stop threatening. Come on. It's ridiculous, isn't it? So, just to confirm...
Stacey, that's going to come back tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Was it all squashed on the phone? Did you all just, leave it?
No, Amy, actually, no. Again, people in Alex's comments were being mixy. Jodie did not fucking say anything about Alex, yet Alex went in at Jodie and carried on the narrative, talking about Jodie's looks and calling her a pick-me and stuff like that, when she doesn't have a fucking platform. So coming for somebody who doesn't have a platform is mad to me.
Oh, God.
Exactly, Lexi.
Yeah, and Jodie's really nice as well. She doesn't do any harm on this app.
Sandy, she's been Alex's biggest fucking supporter for years, and he just went for her.
Yeah, she's a lovely person as well.
No, they were talking about battling in general. Well, I know.
But can't anyone put mouth in the comments at the end of the day?
Don't a lot of people run their mouth in comments?
I think it gives people a bit of a confidence boost in the comments. They can say what they want to say that they wouldn't actually say to anyone.
100%, talking about people's looks and stuff like that, when you're not an oil painting in yourself is mad to me.
Exactly. It is at the end of the day. People need to just learn to be nice, you know what I mean?
But it's always we've always said on this app, you said the most, and it's going to be one fucking day that somebody will say something and you're not going to like it, and that day has fucking come.
Did you not just hear Sarah? If you've been in the live long, she was busy at first sorting the little one out, and then she answered the phone.
And Alex knows that, because I said I'm being quiet because I'm putting the baby to the bed.
Listen, it was where she was. She was in Pearl's live when it all happened. It happens, doesn't it?
Why doesn't Alex just get in the box, sort it out with it, and drop it?
Because
That's
Alex
it.
is a gangster.
I don't think
It just needs to be dropped.
No
if,
one's
you,
defending
if you're an
her.
adult,
Right,
you
one
should
minute.
be able to do that, shouldn't you?
Paula, no one is fucking defending her.
Who's saying that?
I didn't fucking say it. You don't have to defend me. I didn't say it.
Go on in a minute now. I'm going to lose my marbles in a minute.
no one's saying Top Girl's hard, guys. Just stating facts of what was said, like what was literally said.
All right, Poetic Vic. You're hard.
Guys,
Yeah, seriously, Alex is a gangster after what your husband... Alex just said to me on the phone he is a gangster.
oh, is that what he said? He is a gangster.
You don't know me. I know this. I've had a blade inside of me. Blah, blah, blah.
Are you okay, Just?
Yeah, Top Girl.
I'm not defending anything, but you lot sit with people that have flipping said the worst of the worst on here as well.
Can I speak?
Oh, yes, I can.
Speak for us.
No, it's all right. It's all right. Top Girl, I've watched you for a long time, right from when you were Angie's live. Okay? But I have to, be truthful here. You shouldn't have done that on Pearl's platform.
Can I reply to you?
Yeah, of course you can.
Sorry, if I keep muting, it's because there's a bad echo. So when he mentioned my husband sleeping with loads of women, it happened in Pearl's platform. I wasn't live at the time. I said to Pearl 100% did not know what was going to be said. And I said, my husband wants to say something. And she said, okay. So I asked Pearl, okay? So it had been said one minute, I've not finished. It had been said in Pearl's live, about my husband, and then it happened again in Pearl's live with permission. So,
But you've had this grief with Alex. Obviously, it goes back. I lose track of time and go to the menopause, for God's sake. But I know you've had this, this grief with Alex for, I don't know, what, a week, 2 weeks?
about 4 or 5 days, yeah.
Well, there you go. You should have just done it on your own platform. Because did you watch the live after your husband left and you did?
No, because I had to go put the baby to sleep.
The life is bad after.
Which I get, parents comes first.
The comment section was horrendous.
I felt for Pearl.
Yeah, I've spoke to Pearl. I know you should
have done it on our platform, girl.
And I honestly, I understand what you said, and I've spoke to Pearl. She'd probably ring me tomorrow and shout at me. But if he didn't want it on Pearl's platform, I use Pearl's platform. Okay, yeah, maybe I was in the wrong. I'll put my hands up with that. Maybe I shouldn't. But then he went back into Pearl's live and then carried it on in Pearl's live. He's got a bigger... One minute.
No,
you're not. Let me finish and then you can...
No, I'm going to stick with Alex on this one.
Okay, perfect, you can.
And, like I say, I support you both. I'm not being biased, but Alex went in that platform only because of what your husband said. He made threats to life.
Okay.
So why shouldn't Alex then go up? Because I'm sure you do the same.
No, that's no. I'm not saying.
Don't twist the narrative, darling.
Again, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I understand you've made your mind up. So let me say it again. It was my husband was spoke about in Pearl's life. I said it in Pearl's life.
But it's still
you're going to let me finish.
You saying
I'm listening to you, but you're not letting me finish. Again, you're not letting me finish.
Can you just let her finish, love, and then you can say whatever you need to say then. Just let her talk a little bit.
Right. Again, I've just said maybe in hindsight I should have not done it in Pearl's live, but it's happened. He went into Pearl's live because he was again. Can I finish?
Afterwards, yeah.
Right. So he spoke about my husband in Pearl's live. I asked Pearl because I wasn't live at the time, and Pearl said yes. Right? Maybe I shouldn't have asked Pearl. I put a Pearl in an awkward position. I'll put my hands up. But he's done the fucking same thing. And yes, he did come back at my husband. I understand that. But now he's gone to Hayley's life and said the same fucking... I've not finished speaking. Exactly. So how are you coming to me when we both done it?
Why are you complaining that he's gone in somebody else's life?
Because you've come in complaining to me.
Hold on. No, I just think, honestly, I'm not putting you to this BS. I support you both. But what I won't agree with is the fact that you did this in Pals Live when they were talking about, you know, a triggering point for lots of women.
Perfect.
You did this
I understand
in
that, and
her
I
live.
will take.
Then,
I will
let me
take
finish.
it.
Let me finish.
I will
now.
take it.
Let me, yeah.
And I will
Let
think
me
about
finish
it.
now, then, Top Girl, because I've
Perfect.
respected you, so please kind of respect me.
You
But
didn't let me
then
finish.
Alex
You
jumps up.
butted in quite a
Alex
few
jumps
times.
up, and he's speaking to Pearl normally, and then he said, "Well, actually," and he brought up what your husband had said, which he'd put through ChatGPT, which wasn't very nice.
Oh, so he didn't
So
get
you
it
expect
translated. He got
him?
it put it
No,
through
let me
ChatGPT.
finish. Let me finish,
Go on.
please. Please. I don't want to fall out with you, but you've got to hear this. So
I'm listening.
if somebody had said this to you, what would you do? You'd run up alive and you'd slag them off.
Perfect. So that's exactly what he's just done. So,
Well, what would you expect? You
but
started
I've not
it.
said he
You
shouldn't.
started it, darling.
I've not said he shouldn't. I've not said he should not. He's allowed to come
I
back.
don't speak Albanian. I didn't know bloody what had been said, but I just, you know, I don't. Like I say, I'm not falling out with you, but please, just keep an open mind. He's gone back and he's gone join Pals Live because he wants to have an opinion. He wants to answer, just like you would.
And that's
It's no
exactly what my
different.
husband did. He bit back, just like he's allowed to.
I get that, but it just should have been in your line.
Yeah,
You've got a lovely
I get
platform.
that. I can go with that. It should have been in my life.
Yeah, the fact
I think
Alex
we did
had
say
sent
that,
on
like,
it,
it
I
shouldn't have
didn't
been
know
in
that.
Girls' Live, you know what I mean? But it was, like, that's just the way it happened, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was their life.
I know, but you know, poor old Pearl. She was like,
No,
you
I
know,
did feel
I don't know
sorry
if you're
for
on the
her.
on
I did feel
like
sorry
watching
for
it,
her.
Top Girl, but she was
But
really
I've already
upset.
spoke to Pearl and I have apologised
Yeah,
to
but you
her.
shouldn't have put her in that position.
And in hindsight, I've just said, I know.
Yeah, she
Okay.
knows that.
Yeah,
She does know
that's
that.
fair
She has
enough.
said a couple of times. She has apologised to Pearl as well.
Because the backlash
That's fair
after the
enough.
comments in Pearl's
You know.
Live was awful.
But I knew this was gonna happen. Like, and I've said it many times. Like, you're speaking about a man. He is gonna fucking hit back one day, and he's done that. And I didn't fucking say it. So people coming for me, you can come for me, but it was a man to man. So he
Can I
like,
just ask you, do you condone him threatening to kill Alex?
no, not that. No,
So you don't condone that?
no. I thought he was just gonna say what I thought he was just gonna say. Like, stop talking on my wife. But he said what he said. I didn't know he was gonna say
Like,
it.
I
I'm
just
not
not
in his
condoning
mind.
that.
You laughed.
She doesn't condone that.
Yeah, because I was fucking because I was nervous after
She
he
laughed.
said it.
None of
Are
us
you,
speak Albanian.
are you
Well,
listening? Are you listening to what I just said?
No, Top Girl. You do this all the time. You speak over everybody. You take control. What I'm
Because I was
saying is you
already
shouldn't have
speaking.
laughed. You shouldn't have laughed.
Right. So
Like,
again,
Said
so
she laughed because she was nervous. Please listen. Like,
you
Excuse, because
I'm sorry, but you've just asked me a question, and I've given you an explanation for it, and you're not taking the explanation. I do not know what you want me
So
to
like
do.
you do with other people, and you've had a go at them, and they come
100%.
back at you. It just seems one-way traffic.
Okay.
It just seems, you know, Alex had a right to respond.
Honestly,
Threat
Lexi,
to
it's
life
mad,
would
innit?
be more than
It was it was a nervous laugh, guys. I shouldn't have laughed.
No, some people do laugh in certain situations. Sorry, I do laugh at certain situations when you shouldn't really laugh.
I didn't know what he was gonna say, and then it was said, "What did you want me to do?"
Not laugh.
Give me 10
You
minutes,
speak
Alex.
fluent Albanian, don't you?
But I didn't. Right, I was not in his mind. I did not know what he was gonna say.
I get that. We
Okay.
can't control who we're with. But what I'm saying is, you speak fluent Albanian, do you not?
I actually don't speak. I don't speak fluent Pakistani. I don't speak fluent Albanian. I speak fluent English. I can understand it, but I don't speak it fluently. No,
Okay, but you knew what he said, didn't you?
that's why I dropped.
Yeah, she did. She's not saying that. She knew exactly what he said. She has come on and owned that and said that.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, she has
You know,
said that she doesn't condone it either.
I don't. Honestly,
Angry, wasn't
you
it?
can all come at me, say what you like. Honestly, whatever. I've had it for 2 years. People talking on my kids, talking on my family. Now even bringing my husband into it, and people are gonna bite back.
Yeah, I get that, but you're not alone on this.
Sandy's not defending
Just have it in.
I'm not defending nothing. Like Top Girl, like I'm just saying what she said, guys. I'm saying that she has said that she thinks it's wrong what her husband said, but he is.
I'm not, guys. I'm not a victim. I am not a victim. I am not a victim. 100%. I am not a victim.
So what would you do? Would you just want? Obviously, it's not right what he said about threatening to unalive Alex. So do you just want him to sit back and not say anything? Would that make him a better husband then?
I think it should, if you let me finish, it should not have been done on somebody else's platform. Girl was visibly upset. B, you've got phone numbers, so speak off the app. Don't do this on the app. I get your frustrations from both sides, but don't do it on the app.
Well, it's been done now. At the end of the day, it's been done, hasn't it? There's nothing she can do about it. She's come on to own it and say what's been said. So why can't it just be left there? Why does it have to be dragged?
Well, like Top Girl leaves stuff there. Like everybody on this app just leaves stuff there. Don't fire up a line.
People
Get more views.
No,
Really?
we're not condoling that, so don't say like we are, because we're definitely not.
Well, you are. What do you want?
No, we're not.
No,
I've just said it for time. I don't agree with what husband said or done.
no, definitely.
Excuse me,
you got to
who
go?
gives
I
you
watched
the
you as
right
well.
to come up here? Excuse me, I'm talking. Who
I've
gives
got
you
an
the right to
opinion,
come up
shut your
here?
mouth.
Oh, it is.
Because I've got an opinion.
So have I. Who gives you the
So
right to come up
Sorry,
here
Cass.
and say to people,
Hey, why am I
right,
talking?
that you know, we're not allowed, we're taking this on board and we're agreeing with it? No, we're not agreeing with it. And people do laugh with their nerves. What's the problem? Have you got a problem in that? Have you just come up to just like wind people up a little bit more?
That have mocked cancer and done things on this app.
I
People
totally
sat
agree.
with
I
people that
totally.
have done
I'm going to
bad
ignore that
things.
idiot you gossip girl, but yes.
The
I
thing
totally
is,
agree.
though, like, just,
I'm an idiot.
Like, Kaz, just
Did you
ignore
just
it.
say?
It's gone anyway.
none
Yeah,
of them
bye.
have, I'm sorry, none of them, these lot have excused my behaviour, but it wasn't me who said it was my husband, so I don't know why they have to excuse my behaviour. The worst I've called Alex is a blob.
Top Girl.
Oh my God, you know what, I just can't believe that. You know, no one's allowed an opinion, just there.
Yeah, because I said it, go to the popo. Like, if you're that affected, go to the police. If you think it's that bad, go to the fucking police.
Can I just say something? Since when become acceptable to hold somebody else accountable for somebody else's words?
Well, I didn't think you could do, but clearly you can on this app.
Yeah.
Can I just say, it was because you caused it. No, Jean, he spoke on my husband.
Guys, if there's mods in here, can you mod anyone that goes on about grape or says anything really bad? Like,
Can you mod one of my mods?
who is it?
I don't know whether Carrie or Jodie or somebody's in here. Like, you can say what you want, but don't lie on his name. He said what he said,
Yeah,
but
like,
he did
don't
not say
block
anything.
people for just saying stuff. Top Girl can take the.
Or just don't block him, just mute him.
Yeah, just mute them.
With every fucking woman and talking about his wife. The fuck?
I just don't understand.
Why? Sorry, Kimmy, go on, love.
I just don't understand what people want from Top Girl. She's come in, she's literally sat here, any time I've been listening, and said, no, I don't condone when he said about unaliving. I laughed nervously. Now I've got a nervous laugh, so I know what can be said.
Yeah.
And there's hundreds of people on this app that say something, and everyone says, well, you can't hold that person accountable for what this person said. So isn't it the same scenario in this situation? It never come out of Top Girl's mouth. So why are people holding her accountable for something that come out of somebody else's mouth?
Sorry, why are people telling me to apologise to Alex? I didn't fucking say it.
Lisa, we've already been through this. We've asked her why she laughed. She laughs with nerves, and she said she was just nervous, and that's why she dropped.
I'm not making it about me, Lindsay. Everyone's coming at me, so I'm allowed to defend myself.
No, she's not wanting control. She was just saying if I needed someone, because there is a few mods in here, but obviously the comments are going that quick.
Sadly, I'm trying my best.
Just Jess, I didn't know he was going to say that, but he said it. What do you want me to do? I didn't know what was going to come out of his mouth. I thought he was just going to say, stop talking about my wife. That's it.
Top girl, you're not inside his head. You can't predict the future.
Honestly, it's 8:41 now. It's I usually in bed by 7:30, but I come in because everyone was sharing me the live,
Did
and I
you
didn't
let him say it for a
listen to it.
second time?
I think he did, you know. I said, what did you say? I don't honestly, I can't even remember. It was so fucking bad.
Did you ask him what he said and then he said it again? Is that what you're saying?
You know what? I'll have to listen to it back. Listen, guys, I've had 10 mil of morphine as well. Like, I'm off it.
The thing is, at the end of the day, like, I don't condone what he said, but I do condone him sticking up for his wife, because he wouldn't be a husband if he didn't stick up for her. Especially against a man.
He was in the live because he was in the comments. I was in the live. I was modding the live. So please do not say he wasn't in the comments, because he was.
Yeah, Karma, you got.
I'm not excusing anything. He said what he said. It was man to man. He's gonna ring. My husband's gonna ring him tomorrow. So they can big up the morphine, yeah, guys. TG, I'm here. What's your beef? Oh, Corey, no one's talking about you.
Corey, no one's talking about you.
Exactly.
Drama.
Yes, he was in the comments. He was, Michelle. I know he was. I was reading the comments. The fuck? Like, stop running with the narrative.
I said, you left when he said it. You left on a private call after. Why you met Welsh on it? What private call was I on?
She literally gets away with everything. Own your shit.
I'll take no notice of them. You're just trying to wind
She's
it up.
okay, guys, but you were laughing in Hayley's comments. Yeah, because he wasn't telling everything. He was talking about just the kid comment, but he didn't say to Hayley that he had said about my husband sleeping with women. So he was only talking about the kid comment, but he forgot to mention what he said about my kids to Hayley. I mean, about what he said about my husband, sorry. So he was telling half a story to Hayley.
No, I think TG only mentioned Corey about Corey mentioning...
No, what we were saying is basically people have said the worst that, like, Corey knows he said stuff that he shouldn't have said.
Corey mentioning great.
Yeah, I did.
But if you remember rightly, in the comments people were mentioning Corey, so TG only referenced Corey in response to comments.
Yeah, she did. We've
People
just
in the
saying,
comments
like,
are being so mixy.
Corey has said the worst as well, hasn't he, on here? I'm sure he'll say he has himself.
Yeah, someone said it in the comments at the bottom. So you just repeated what they said. That's it.
So if everyone's saying he repeated what Paige said, so when he's talking about me speaking about his kid, I just repeated what Lynn said. So are we allowed to repeat bullshit now?
Yeah, that's right.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm sure you literally don't listen in the comments. What I've just said to you is basically the situation isn't about Corey, but we said that Corey has said the worst on the app sometimes, and he already knows that himself.
I don't even think we mentioned Corey. Someone in the comments mentioned him, and TG said, yeah, he's mentioned great before.
Yeah.
Can we just get facts?
I think you need to Google the word deflection.
Can we just get facts, please, guys? No one got Corey into fuck all.
No.
But anyway, because I actually before there's 1.1k in here. Tomorrow I am working from 9 o'clock till 6:30. The job that I don't really do. So I'm not run off or anything, but I actually have to go into the shop tomorrow.
Oh, TG, stay 1 minute. Alex is here.
Right, go on.
Sort this out.
Like, can we all meet up then so they can talk?
Thanks, Ira.
Go on, Alex.
Number one, you've just been fed a web full of lies. Protect your platform, ladies. That's all I'm going to say, because I've got all the proof of everything I've said.
Right, okay. So what was said, Alex?
What was said?
Okay, the other day, she about talking about her husband. No, she spoke about my ex, Tony, first on the app, and I retaliated with, it's funny that you're mentioning people's exes from what I've heard about your fella. That's the first thing that happened, right? So don't say I brought up your boyfriend and brought your fella to the app. You brought up my ex Tony first, and I retaliated. So don't get it twisted. Husband, boyfriend, doesn't matter. So don't come on his app and say, "Oh, I don't condone what he said." Yes, you did, because you told him to repeat it again. You speak Albanian. He threatened me. You told him to repeat it. Then you laughed and you just doubled down on a phone call to Pearl. Pearl will absolutely clarify. You doubled down on the phone.
Right, and
there you go, girls. Do you need? And let me tell you now, if your fella is coming to unalive me, you think he's going to act nice to say to my mother and my so-called sister, "Oh, can I sleep with you, please?" No, he's showing acts of aggression. That's rape.
Oh, no, it isn't. Gonna run with that narrative, are you, Alex?
So if someone goes, "I'm going to kill you,"
we're gonna run with that, Alex. Now,
how's it a narrative? How's it a narrative? If you're saying that you're going to kill someone and fuck you,
Alex,
and
if you're that affected, please go to the police.
What do you mean affected? I'm not affected, but apparently you told me
because you're going around again.
I didn't speak about your kids, Top Girl.
Running with a narrative. Now you're saying that he said rape. He did not say rape. He's basically just said you motherfucker.
No, it isn't. He goes, I want to fuck. I spoke to someone Albanian. It means I want to fuck your mother.
Yeah, exactly. So he didn't say I'm going to rape your mother. He didn't say I was going to rape your mother. Alex, again, so you've just said it. He did not say I was going to rape your mother. He said I'll fuck your mother. Again, not showing access.
So someone's coming to alive someone and they're going to fuck their mother. You think you are mad?
Alex, you can run with any narrative that you want.
You are mad.
And what else now?
I think this is kind of bang out of order, Top Girl, I'm not going to lie.
I'm sorry, he did not say fucking rape, he said motherfucker.
No, he doesn't mean that. I've spoken to an Albanian and he fully spoke for it for word to word.
Alex, have you actually got a recording of it already then?
Yeah, it's all on the FYP. It's been fingered on there as well, twice by two separate people.
Perfect.
It's been translated.
Does it say grape? Does it say grape?
It means I am going
No. Does it say grape?
No.
Right, thank you very much.
So me saying that when you're calling me a cunt and mentioning dicks and all this stuff on your live in front of your little child, and I said, hopefully that child's got its earplugs in, that's me talking ill of your child.
Yes, talking about parenting.
No, it isn't.
Talking about parenting.
If you've got a little baby next to you and
talking
you are
about
calling me a cunt,
at least my kids
and you were saying to me about my dick and all this stuff while your little baby's there, and
at least my kids are with me.
Has got earphones in. That is not talking about your child.
At least you're talking about parenting, so basically you're talking about kids.
I'm not because I'm not telling you to put the child's headphones in. I'm saying hopefully it's got
exactly.
The child has them in.
So talking about parenting, you're talking about kids.
No, do you know what you are talking? You're sounding like Angie now. Maybe you should go back there.
Yeah,
you should go back there.
I can't lie, this is wrong.
Gossip Girl, firstly, he did not say grape. Alex has just said, confirmed that he did not say grape. So he can run with any narrative. It's
not a narrative. If your partner's saying, Top Girl, let's be real now. If your partner's saying he's going to kill me and fuck my mother and fuck my sister.
No, he said, actually, let me correct you. He said, like, basically, you motherfucker, and then he said he was going to unalive you.
No, it doesn't translate like that. Don't put an abbreviation on it, Rob.
I'm sorry, you're talking to somebody who is half Albanian and her husband's Albanian. You cannot tell me what was said. Okay? So you need to go back to your translator and get it translated properly, love.
It's funny that is though, because the translation from someone I've spoke to and the translation from ChatGPT and another
ChatGPT, is that what you're going to use when you try to do your CV?
How isn't it funny that everyone,
I got my CV from ChatGPT.
The same?
So are we using ChatGPT for everything?
No, it wasn't just ChatGPT that come after. It was someone who's Albanian, and then also ChatGPT and another site, totally different site. It all comes with the same.
So, firstly, like I said, what was said is not what you are saying now, right? And again, I did not say it. He is going to ring you tomorrow. Man to man, big man. And then you can speak to him.
You asked for my number a few days ago and it was given to you. So why did you need to use Pearl's platform? If you're such a good friend of Pearl, you had my phone number. Why not phone me or get your fella to phone me off the app a couple of days ago?
He's going to ring you tomorrow, don't worry.
So why did he go in on a platform to do it now?
Because you did it on Pearl's platform.
Let me tell you now, all this spiel.
No, he was in the comments. Gossip Girl, I already said that before.
Now, Top Girl. All this spiel that you've said about your fella this, your fella that now, right? You're lying because let me tell you now, Albanians don't work like that. You know when you come on this app,
are you telling us Albanians?
You know when you come on this app talking about money, sex, and all this mad stuff that you mention on the live, right? You wouldn't be allowed to do that.
Are you telling us how Albanians work? Are you telling us about us now?
I'm telling you that from the people that I know and I've spoken
Well,
to, you
clearly
wouldn't
you
be
don't
allowed
know
to
us.
do this.
You
You wouldn't
clearly
allow
don't
us to
know
come
us.
on and speak about money because
Please, can you not tell us how we live?
you're
you.
full of shit, Top Girl. Let me tell you now, you are full of shit.
Thank
you
you,
paint this
Alex.
picture, right, and you make out this. No person that's a worth their weight in worth their weight in anything is going to come
No,
on and
actually,
incriminate
can I just
themselves.
reply to just me? I did not say, I did not know what he said. I actually just told everyone what he said.
But you come on this app, you come on this platform and said, "Oh my God, yeah," but at the end of the day, it was bad what he said. But no, he never. You asked him to repeat, so you heard it the first time.
Because I said, what did you say?
Yeah, no bullshit. You told him to repeat it again. You heard exactly what he said, so you asked him to repeat it.
Alex, hold
you
on.
You laughed,
Alex,
and then you went and you said and you doubled down on the phone call.
What did you? She's not Albanian. The thing is, though, you're gonna tell me how Albanians live and everything. Thank you so much. I did not know how I lived and what kind of people we are. It was man to man. If you don't like that, I know you like arguing
I guess
with
it was
women.
man to man right away.
I know you like arguing with women, but
It wasn't man to man. For once, they've had my numbers for days. He's had my number for days.
I didn't give it him. I didn't give it him.
So
I
why?
give it him today.
Well, there you go. You just proved how much of a bad friend you are to Pearl. If you didn't give him my number to have a man to man, if you didn't know.
Alex Pearl knew I didn't give it him because she said, actually leave it, don't give it him because it's going to cause more uproar. So
okay, then,
again, Alex, you don't know about anything. So stop running with the fucking narrative that you know everything.
So you're gonna listen to Pearl, right, and not give him my number, but then you're out it on Pearl's platform. Make sense?
I asked Pearl as well.
Because you're a shit friend, that's why. You ain't no friend
Alex,
to no
you
one.
ain't no fucking friend.
Can we let Alex have a say?
He's said what he said.
No, you're not no friend of no one. You do it all the time. Remember back in the day, you can slag me off for what I've done in my life or whatever, right? But one thing I haven't done when I fell out with creators and fell out with friends, I've never slated them off and sucked up to them. Just remember all the stuff that you used to say about the people now you sit by, the stuff that you used to say about Luke being in the closet, the stuff about Miss Spread, them stuff about Pearl and all
I've
this
said
stuff.
it to Luke to him. What the fuck are you on about?
Yeah, but this is the problem.
And about Pearl, please tell me one thing that I've said about Pearl. Go on. I will. Please give me any bastard receipt that I've said anything about Pearl off live, and I'll say, you know what, Alex, you're 100% correct.
I never said offline. You said it in Andrew's boxes. That's why even Pearl said me and Top Girl used to have the most back to say about each other.
That was before we were friends, Alex.
Yeah,
So
before. Of course, I'm talking about that.
2 years ago.
I'm not talking about afterwards. I'm talking about previously before. But I don't
before we were friends.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. You only started talking.
You what about?
No, see, you're not letting me talk now. This is what you do. You talk over people. When
I'm not talking over. I'm replying to what you're saying, Alex.
Well, let me finish my sentence and then respond.
Just let him talk, and then you can speak. Then.
Okay, if that's the case, then right. Then you're saying that I did it all before and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, Top Girl, the only reason you come over to, let's say, this normal side of TikTok is because that you got dropped by Andrew.
Okay, can I reply now?
Yeah, carry on.
So I actually demodded myself from Angie's because she was telling me not to go into Levi's. So again, you're wrong. I left Angie's, again, wrong. What I said about her, again, can I finish?
Go on then, carry on.
Right. So what I said about Pearl was before me and Pearl were friends. So I've never said anything about Pearl since me and Pearl have been friends. Again, you're chatting shit. So everything that's been said has been previous to when we were fucking friends, and I left fucking Angie.
Have I said otherwise?
Again, Angie did not drop me. I demodded myself and left because she tried to dictate where I could go and couldn't.
And then you went back on the platform afterwards, and then you started getting hate, and that's when it all happened.
No, I used to go in and fucking wind her up.
No, you never. Not back then. You never.
Did I not?
You're full of shit, Top Girl.
Oh my God, Alex, you know so much about my life.
Go back into Andrew's live, and then you got called out
by
a community. And
I'm
you
so glad I've got an
talking
Alex in my life that tells me everything about my life, tells me how I live my life, what kind of person I am, and how I've been on this. Thank you so much, Alex. I really do appreciate you.
The truth is, like I just stated with you, you went back to
that wasn't the truth.
Her live started coming for you, mentioning your kids, and you pulled away and you said, fuck this, I ain't having my kids being mentioned on this live, Andrew. I've got a good memory, Top Girl. One thing I'll always be credited
again, you said two things and I've just told you was a liar.
Sorry?
You've just said you come with facts, but everything, you just said two things about Andrew dropping me and about Pearl, and I've just made you out to be a liar, so you've not come with anything,
How have
Alex.
you made me out to be a liar?
Because you said Angie dropped me, and I used to chat shit about Pearl, but since me and Pearl have been friends, I've told you to bring receipts, you couldn't, and then you said no before you were friends, and then I just told you about Angie. So 2 things you've said, I've made you out to be untruthful.
No. You went to Angie's platform, regardless if you demodded yourself first, you went back into her live and tried to be all pally-pally. Her community came for you, Top Girl, and then you threw your dummy out the pram. That's what happened, because I remember...
No, it wasn't, because again, I went for Angie.
Top Girl, I can probably find the message, you know, where I sent someone, why is Top Girl around us now after she's had the most to say?
Also, you talk about, I thought you don't talk about people behind the back, so you've been talking about me behind the back.
Are you joking? That's not talking behind anyone's back.
You just said you could bring out messages.
How is that talking behind anyone's back when
Shall
I've
I tell you
messaged
how?
someone who's
Shall I
gone
tell
into
you
a
how?
live that I'm friends with and said, why is she around us when she's had the most say? It's just a normal question.
Shall I tell? So it is talking about me. When I'm not there, it's talking behind my back.
When you are about talking about pushing narratives, you are pushing narratives.
Alex, that's exactly what you're doing, and I'm just trying to reply to you. So, and if you don't like it, that's not my fault, Alex.
Marks, don't let that just back in the box, please, the way she's just spoke to Kaz.
And people are calling me a packy in the comments. Like, do you think
That's not going to be my community, is it?
I've not, Alex. I've not said anything.
Can you actually mute that? I've muted loads of them. Can you, the mods, mute them, please?
Anyway, what was said today wasn't me. So you can go at him tomorrow. You have every right to. I did not say he was going to unalive you. I was a bit thingy, but I am. When you did call, I was like, what do you want me to say? I'm not going to badmouth my husband. I'm still not going to badmouth.
No, you never. You was laughing. You was going, oh,
Yes,
phone the popo
exactly.
with your little laugh and that.
And
Don't
actually,
lie to these people.
I'm
Don't
standing
lie,
by
Top
what I
Girl.
said.
Pearl
Alex,
will
you're not
back me up with
listening.
everything that's been
Alex, you're
said.
not listening. Again, I'm not going to badmouth my husband. So he said what he said. If it was wrong, it was wrong. But I'm not going to allow you to get me in a call when I didn't know you was going to call me and me badmouth my husband. You can speak to him off the app. If you want to speak to him off the app, you can speak to him. His number ends with 165. If you get a call from you, you'll know it's him. But he said it, I didn't say it. So, you know, like you like going for women, try and speak to a
I don't go
man.
for women.
You've been going for me for about 5 days. You went for
Top
Josie
Girl,
today.
everyone,
Hold on,
even
again,
your friends have called
am I
you
allowed
out
to
for
talk?
it. You've been coming
Am I
for me.
allowed to talk?
Everyone has been saying you've been poking Alex for days, Top Girl. People that don't even like me. Someone stated earlier in Post Live, I don't like Alex, can't stand him. However, Top Girl has been goading him, and that's a post.
Because you've been goading me. You've got a bigger fucking platform than me. So
platform's irrelevant.
Again, you're not letting me finish a fucking sentence.
Right, let her speak, Alex. Come on. Go on.
I've fucking gone back at you, and I'm allowed to go back at you. People going at me, and I'm not allowed to have an opinion, but everyone's allowed to have an opinion at me. I'll go back as fucking much as I want. I said it the other day. Come for my fucking kids and my family, and I'll go as low as possible.
Right, okay, can I say something now? What would you say was bad? Honestly, Top Girl, Sandy and Kaz, what would you say was bad, right? I stated what I said about obviously the swearing, the headphones, yeah. And what do you think Top Girl retaliated with? Come on. What do you think she retaliated with
I
saying?
need to see my kids.
No, yeah, you started pushing a narrative saying, oh, Alex ain't allowed to see his kids.
Actually, I repeated what somebody said.
But you repeat, see, but that's dangerous, that is.
No, but you repeated what Paige you said, so that's dangerous as well, isn't it?
No, not really, because you spoke about my relationship.
So you're allowed to repeat things,
Top
but
Girl.
I'm not.
Listen to what I'm saying to you.
Perfect.
Remember,
Thank you,
you're
Alex.
saying it's dangerous what I heard on an app, right? Let me tell you now, that was in retaliation for you bringing up my personal life with my ex.
Yeah,
that was a
100%,
retaliation.
100%. So you're allowed to repeat what people say, but I'm not allowed to. Is that how?
But who said that, Top Girl? Who
Hasn't
said
Lynn
that?
said that many times that you don't see your kid?
Who said it? Sorry, I remember.
Lynn. Hasn't Lynn?
So you're okay. So you're
no,
taking
it's
the
just
word of
it's a
Lynn.
yes or no fucking question.
Yeah, but yeah,
Right,
it's true.
thank you
I'm
very
not going
much.
to bullshit here. Yes, it is. But the fact of the matter is, when you've just said, "Oh, it's what Lynn says," that says all I need to know.
Right.
You've gone on the word of fucking Lynn's about me not seeing my child, and that's why I
Oh
don't
my
talk-
God, hold on. So we're not talking about that. I've repeated things that I've said on the app, just like you saying you've repeated things that I've said on the app. So it's tit for tat, 100%.
No, it ain't tit for tat because
Okay.
you're saying I spoke.
Okay, Alex, you can say whatever you want. I'm not allowed to say whatever I want. It's 9 o'clock. I'm going to
Well, we
fucking
shouldn't be
bed.
speaking on no one's kids, to be fair.
Right, Sandy, Gossip Girl, Kaz, thank you for allowing me to say it. It's 9 o'clock. I'm going to bed because I've got to fucking work.
Bye.
Yeah, bye, love.
Bye.
Listen, I don't think kids should be spoken about on this app, and I think there's been a lot of back and forth. Maybe you should both just.
The thing is, this is where I'm not going to come up here now, wash in here, and just continue it. All I'm going to state is that is not the case at all, right? Yeah. The fact of the matter is, and it's as pretty much everyone's seen it for themselves, right? That it was left to bed. Top Girl. I mean, I spoke to Pearl. Pearl's like, yeah, thank God it's all been. You know, what I mean, your beef. I'm friends with Top Girl. I'm friends with you. I'm glad it's all resolved. Yeah, all that stuff's done. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. I wake up in the morning and there's Top Girl and Jodie in another live slating me, mocking me, saying, oh yeah, Stonewall Facts here, just going off again. So obviously, I retaliated like I do. And then there was a live where I was Cam 2 in and she started mentioning my personal life. So I clapped back with something that someone else said on the live, which was a word. And then she was saying the most horrendous things. Cunt this, dick this, blah, blah, blah. You can hear a little babby next to her. And I said, hopefully that child's got fucking headphones in or earplugs in. Yeah. I'm not being funny. For you to use a dangerous narrative and go, well, you're not, at least I'm allowed to see my kid and all that stuff from something that Lynn said, that pushes a narrative then, because there's going to be people on the app going, oh my God, I wonder why Alex isn't allowed to see kids. Yeah, that's you know what I mean? You know how it gets, you know how it spins, you know what she was doing.
Like when something gets said like that, people are going to run with it, aren't they, and think, oh, why doesn't he see his kids? So I don't agree with that. And I also don't agree with the unaliving what her husband said. We have said that. We're not condoning that at all in the room. That is bad.
The fact of the matter is that the lies was allowed to be spun, not by you, because obviously you didn't know what went on. But it was the way that she come up and like she didn't tell you like the reason why that her husband got brought into it is because she spoke about my personal life, about my ex and all that stuff. That was brought forward to the act first by her. So I said, it's a bit funny you mentioning my ex. Let me mention what someone else said about your ex on the platform. You know what I mean? Like,
you didn't know everything. That's why we was asking you to come up as well and give your side of the situation.
I ain't no saint. But the one thing I will do, I will always be honest with what I've said. I don't move in darkness. I don't gossip. For her to say then about, oh, so he was talking about me off the app. No, I wasn't. All I did, I messaged a friend because she was in a live of my friend, and I said, why the hell is she in the live when she's had the most to say about us all? That's all I stated. I didn't fucking have the gossip behind the scenes. I was just shocked to see her in the live, considering 2 days before she was calling everyone fucking everything else like mad fuck stuff. So at the end of the day, like, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, everyone has.
Yeah, but can we just say, Alex, we didn't agree with anything, like, and like say, oh yeah, you know, we agree with that. We just didn't like what was said.
We didn't know what was said. We was just having a live, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
That got brought up, and then obviously there's two sides to every story. It's an app, isn't it? It's not real life.
Yeah, the one thing, look, when she's on about then, oh, she don't agree with it, but then she goes, oh, look at him playing the victim, I ain't no victim. Let me tell you now, I ain't no victim. I'm not going to come on this app and make out like I'm really bothered and affected what you've said. But what I am going to be honest with is what's been said and not the things how you tried to twist it. I'll come up and say exactly what happened, how it happened, and unfortunately, it comes to a time when people are in a live that are always in your live supporting you turn on you in an instant. And that's what happened. All the TPM lot instantly turned on her and said, nah, this is fucking wrong. Hopefully Pearl and Mods her. And this is the problem. It goes when your community turns on you in the blink of an eye. Like that. That goes to show.
We do need to have a little look on the FYP of what was actually said, don't we?
But I will agree on one thing. Nobody on this app shouldn't bring any children into any conversation they have as adults. Nothing. They shouldn't be bringing no one's children into it. I think that's a bit naughty. That's what I just don't like.
Guys, it doesn't matter if he can or he can't.
The thing is, G, you shouldn't. I know you've got a thing for doxing kids, you have, G. So, you know, I mean, it's a bit strange, that is, G. Like, you know what I mean? Tony said this, Tony said that. Let me tell you now, Tony also said I hit her. And then she said that she lied about it. So, you know what I mean? Let's just be real. Let's keep it a buck here.
Yeah, I was not saying stuff if you don't know if it's true as well, because it sticks with people then.
One thing I will say about Alex, he does come with facts, he does speak facts.
Yeah, I've never seen him say. Well, I've seen him say bad about people, like, but I've never like. If he's got something to say, he will say it. I will agree with you there.
Yeah, I'm not one to hide. Like, you know what I mean. Even if I've said something to someone, if they go, "You said that," I'm like, "Yeah, fucking," you know. You spoke on my baby loss on. You know what? You talk so much shit, G. Like, honestly, man,
Just
fucking
muted
get a
it.
grip of yourself.
Yeah.
Right, guys, shall we just leave it as it is now?
Yeah, just leave it at that now. I wouldn't even retaliate, Alex. I'd just literally leave it. That's all.
Well, do you know, after all this, I ain't being that. But the problem is, I felt sorry for Pearl because when I was on the phone, Top Girl didn't tell you the truth. Pearl had to drop off she was upset, and Pearl had to drop off the phone call because she doubled down on the phone. Top Girl won't say this. While Pearl was going, please sort it out, Top Girl continued to double down, and Pearl dropped from the phone call. So let Top Girl, why don't you tell people the truth? Tell people, and Pearl will back me up. She told you, please sort it, guys, please sort it, and you continue to laugh and double down on it, so Pearl dropped from the call. That's a fact, and that's what happened. Let's not bullshit, and let's not lie.
Yeah, and for Pearl to drop, she must be, like, upset, you know what I mean? It's not good. It's not good at all.
I think this is going to really upset Pearl because she's friends with both of you.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I respected Pearl enough to have that phone call. I didn't want to have that phone call. Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? After someone's laughing and doing all that stuff. And let me show you about pushing narratives. Let me tell you now, if someone's going to threaten to unalive someone and then say in that same sentence that I will fuck your mother and fuck your sister, you really think that's going to be consensual? No. Shut up.
I've just seen the video and
I haven't seen it yet, but like...
No, that's a bit naughty now. And then you will have something to say about it, wouldn't you? You're going to say something about it. You're going to react to it because it's your family. You're speaking on someone's family here. It's not right, is it? You don't do that.
And I just want to confirm to the chat, I was not agreeing with anything. What I was saying is I haven't seen anything. I don't agree with it. But what Alex, like, will probably even agree with me. As a husband, like, a husband should stick up for their wife. That's what I was saying in the chat before. Like, it's like Alex, if he had a wife, he's going to stick up for her. Maybe not the unaliving part and what was
said. But the thing is, I've never said anything bad about Top Girl. This is what people need to understand. I just stated on live when I said to her, she talks behind people's backs, which is a fact. She talks behind her friend's back and she moves in darkness, and that's what I stated. And then she started talking about my ex, and I said, of something I heard someone mention on live about her crying to one of her friends about her partner and that, and all I said is, you know what I mean? You know, let's start mentioning your fucking ex. Didn't you remember you were relying on people that you made out to be bad people and all this stuff? That's all I stated, and then she started mentioning other stuff, and you know, it escalated. And like I said, I'm not innocent. I'm not going to be one of them people that comes on the app and go, you know what? I didn't give it her back because I did. Like, but don't lie about what I said. I'll always be honest about what I've said. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lie when it's all out there on social media. There's a digital footprint there, so I've got no reason to lie. It's been screen recorded. Watch it for yourself, ladies, and you'll see that I've not told one lie in this live. Watch it for yourself, and you'll see that I've not told one lie.
I'm not saying you haven't not told any lies on the live, love, but I just don't agree that people mention anyone's kids and stuff like that, love. I just don't agree with that.
Yeah, and that's fine, and that is our respect to you. That is your opinion or not. That's fair enough. But she tried to twist it online and saying that I was talking maliciously about her kids, and that was not the case. Because
that's not just about her saying that. It's about saying it about your kids as well.
Yeah.
It's about. I think that's a no straight away.
She was talking about dicks and talking about kids and all these pictures and all this mad stuff. And all I said is, hopefully the children's got earplugs in or something like that. I said.
Is that why you said that to her then? Because
she was talking about dicks and cunts and all this stuff, and the little baby, you can hear her next to her. Yeah. And all I heard her say is, you know, hopefully the kids got earplugs in. That's all I said.
Each to their own, but I wouldn't talk about my kids in front of that. I'm sorry, Top Girl, but like I agree there. I would not say that in front of my kids. Like, you slip up with the odd swear word, I get it. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that, but like what you just said's not good, is it? But yeah, thanks for coming up anyway, Alex. And I think I'm gonna go. I don't know how you do this every day, May.
Oh, he does get relentless. But like I said, at the end of the day, like I don't come on this app every day. I know you all see me in drama and I'm talking about this, talking about that. But let me tell you now, I don't want it every day. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, people have told me stuff and I'm like, fucking, I wish you never told me that. But I still don't tell other people because I know it's going to cause a drama. I just think, you know what? I can't be asked for it.
No, you can't be bothered with that. Because at the end of the day, people tell you stuff and it's not, some stuff is not for this app. You've got to keep some stuff behind the screen.
And I think what you've got to understand, we are fair here, and you know, and GG is, you know, there's two sides to a story. We can't always just go with one side. Do you know what I mean? So, but
I was just
like I said to you,
you know, and then but thanks everyone, and I'm gonna go anyway. But Alex, I hope it all blows over anyway.